In this episode of Wow, we're covering a lot of state legislators today. We are going to talk about Kentucky's Senate Bill 211 and what it does and how it's gross and how it's not constitutional. It's not constitutional. So you're voting for a bill that's directly against the First Amendment, so shouldn't you be for the First Amendment? But before we jump into that, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Just smash those buttons and make my day. And let's talk about the fact that y'all are amazing and have been sticking trans rights or human rights to block out the transphobic trolls from a previous video. And Black Lives Matter is the new one too. So trans rights or human rights and Black Lives Matter all up in my thing. Thank you very, very much. Keep up the good work. Y'all are amazing. All right. So this bill in Kentucky basically says that you cannot taunt, harass, or do rude gestures at cops. It is a misdemeanor and you can serve up to a year in jail and pay a fine. If cops can't take taunting, if cops can't take rude gestures, if cops can't take people calling them names without them having to arrest you, they shouldn't have that job, because the First Amendment is very, very clear on certain things. And one of the things they're very clear about is that government shall make no law that prohibits free speech. That's right. Government shall make no law, or Congress in this case, but they mean government in general. That is exactly what this does. The government is making a law in the state of Kentucky that limits your free speech. Republicans, the 1A and 2A screamers from the planet that are always talking about how their constitutional rights are being invaded because they can't tweet when they want, are letting a law slide that literally, y'all haven't seen him in a hot minute, but literally hampers on the free speech that they're talking about. It won't stand up in court because it is an attempt to silence free speech. It's a way to try and stop protesting. It's a way to try and scare people, and it's not going to work. But the fact that Republicans are this dead set on stopping free speech and voting rights and basically all civil rights shows you that they don't care about the Constitution. They don't care about your First Amendment rights. They don't care about your Second Amendment rights. They don't care about any of your rights. They just want to maintain power and placate their base. Again, identity politics. It's incredibly infuriating, incredibly frustrating. If you are in Kentucky, please call your local representative and tell them that you don't want this bill passed. If you're in Kentucky, also understand that you may have to take this up to the Supreme Court because it is a free speech issue if it does pass. And remember, Republicans these days are just garbage. Absolute garbage. And the stuff they're trying to push through every day shows you how trashy they really are. And I will see you later.